Greetings once again. We connect together to initiate a new learning, and that would be about going and working with OCR, standing for Optical Character Recognition. So, our software does support working and utilizing the OCR technology. You have to go and get a MODI activated. For that, you have to install MODI, which stands for Microsoft Office Document Imaging. Details of the same are available inside the training and installation setup document that we provide. So in my case, it's already up and running, so I will not go and focus on the installation part, but rather let me go and talk about getting started with the OCR. So what I have with me is, let's say I open my DOS prompt. Let me go and bring in my serial number, so I can see my volume serial number is something something. So that's the serial number that I can see getting displayed over here. So let's say I want to pick up this serial number and display this value on the screen. So how can I do that using OCR? That is the next question. So let's go and get ourselves familiarized with this particular aspect. OCR, Optical Character Recognition. So I am going to drag a capture area command to the right, and I am going to go and take this drop down over here. So I'm going to point to my DOS window, and in this DOS window, let me go and capture the serial number, and then we'll try to bump that value on the screen. So that is basically what we want to do. So I'm going to go click on capture area, and here I can see my serial number is visible. So I'll just go and try to capture the serial number over here. So serial number captured and left. Now with the view the captured text, I can see my serial number is being displayed over here. This is precisely what we wanted. And this I can put it inside a prompt assignment variable, and I can go and save it. So that kind of takes that serial number from my screen, puts it inside a variable, and now subsequently I can message box this value on the screen. So I'm going to message box and put this value on the screen. I can save it, give it a name as OCR, stands for Optical Character Recognition. Save this one and let me go and run it, and if all goes well, then I should be able to see my value of OCR getting bumped on the screen, and that's what we want. So this is OCR, stands for Optical Character Recognition. One thing which we saw, that how we can go and use this technology to pick up some information out of a DOS window, in a very tricky area, because you don't have things like copy and paste and on the surface. But you can see OCR was able to go and do a proper justice to this requirement. So that's one sample that we took. Another sample, let's say I want to pick up some information from some image this time using OCR. So I'm going to go inside my folder over here, and I'm going to go inside my PDF documents, and let me go and open this image real quick. And let's say I want to pick up this text over here. I have this testing anywhere load which I want to pick up. It's lying inside an image. So let me try to pick this up for us and see if OCR can do that job. So OCR capture area again, and I can refresh this, and I'll point to my photo viewer right over here, and I say capture the area, and we are trying to pick up this information from the surface and put it inside the prompt assignment variable, and we go and save it. And once I've done that, let me go and edit this and see the view the captured text. Yes, looks good. Looks like we have got the information. I'm going to save it, and let me once again message box this thing on the screen. So if I go and paste it and save it from the top, that looks like the job has been done. So from line number 3, we do a right click and run from this step, and that would do the needful. So now if I go and do a view over here, I can see this values testing anywhere load has been displayed on the screen. So you were able to successfully pick up this value from an image also and display it. So with the OCR, as you can see, getting text out of such tricky spots is very much a possibility. Like I said, OCR would require a small installation, MODI, Microsoft Office Document Imaging, or some other version of the technology needs to be put in so that this feature can then be activated. So that was to give us an idea about the capabilities of a software to work with OCR. And until next time, thank you. So I'm going to just go and click on this, and we're going to go and